do you know that the youth of days,
Mm-hmm.
we would rather save our money and go and buy wigs and big phones rather than doing innovation and stuff.
My sister. Say that again. Say that again.
You once said.
Oh God. So shocking.
So I feel like the individual,
Yes.
rather than me going to learn a handiwork,
Mm-hmm.
I would rather dress for a man to see me and take care of me.
Okay. That's not bad. Okay. I think this will actually benefit ladies.
Good morning, cherry viewers, and welcome to Nzema Connect on Nzema GH Multimedia, the program that connects our people, our culture, and our community. I am your host, Miss Lillian Mensah, and I am excited to spend this time with you as we talk, share ideas, and have a great discussion together. Today, we bring you an important and thought-provoking discussion on a topic that affects our community, our nation, and our future. Our goal on Nzema Connect is to educate, inform, and inspire meaningful conversations that drives positive change. Today's discussion focuses on balancing innovation, employment, and economic growth. Without wasting much time, we have a guest in our midst who is going to help us understand this topic better. And we have in our midst or in the studio Miss Feichuku. Miss Feichuku, welcome to Nzema Connect on Nzema GH Multimedia.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so before we dive into the conversation very well, I want to ask you, what is the meaning? How do you understand by innovation, employment, and economic growth?
Innovation is a process of introducing new ideas,
Okay.
processes, or services and solving things for your benefit.
Okay. And employment.
Oh, that was 3 questions.
3 questions.
Oh, sorry. So, employment is the art of being paid for the service you render.
Okay.
Yes.
And economic growth.
Economic growth is the processes by which goods and services is the processes of goods and services in a long time in the country.
Okay. So why is economic growth why is innovation, employment, and economic growth important in this our community in this time?
Okay. The reason why innovation, employment, and economic growth is important is because innovation, as the meaning states, is the process of getting new ideas.
Okay.
As the name says, new ideas or new services or processes. It helps in employment, and it helps in employment in the sense that without some people who are good at creating new ideas and services, such as fashionistas, hairstylists, and all those people, can employ individuals who are unemployed.
Okay.
And when these fashionistas who are good at innovation are employing individuals who are unemployed, they're in a way helping in the economic growth.
Okay.
Yes, please.
So, with what you said, between innovation and employment,
Yes, please.
which one is good? Which one should the youth consider?
The most. Employment is good. I will never say it's not good. Yes, it's good. It's just that it's not very easy
Okay, it's not
to
reliable.
be. It's not
You can
reliable
be fired.
at any time.
Okay.
But you'll be like, God forbid. But sometimes I just God forbid at same though. It's just
Founding Kufi.
oh God.
Okay.
Imagine. So it's just about how you're able to work sometimes and how you're able to provide the services that you are supposed to provide. But when it comes to innovation, because it's your own idea, is because you are the one that have maybe a hair salon or a tailoring shop,
Okay.
Everything over there belongs to you. You can come to work when you want to come to work and everything. You see, because you are self-employed, you don't have to bother yourself. You don't have to worry that someone will come and insult you one day or tell you
that one is like delegation.
Oh my
you
dear.
Delegate and do other stuff.
What you have to do, you even have time for yourself, time for personal things. Your mental health is intact. So I would always advise that people should go for innovation always.
So innovation over employment.
Exactly.
Okay. How does this issue, that is the innovation and employment, affect ordinary citizens and local communities? How does it affect them? Because in everything we have positive and negative. So how does innovation and employment affect ordinary citizens and local communities?
Okay. Innovation and employment. I felt ordinary citizens when they are unable to raise capital for themselves.
Okay.
Yes. You see, someone may have a lot of budget, like maybe the money might be just 500 cedis. I'm saying just 500 cedis. But for someone else, before they get that 500 cedis, they will have to work and work and work for a very long time.
Okay.
And they'll be unable to get that 500 cedis. So for such an individual, innovation idea becomes difficult. You know, they would rather prefer going maybe into employment. But innovation, if they're able to go forward with this innovation, it would help them a lot more than employment. But because of the capital and everything, as I said initially, they will not be able to go forward with it. But when you bring it back to the local community, let's say rural, those especially the rural areas, they may have difficulty in this. And sometimes our mothers in the rural areas may be like, how can I train my daughter in school and all those things, or my son in school, for her to just come back and say she's a tailor, seamstress, she has a provision store, or she's a fashionista.
Whereas
what is that?
My neighbor's child
is a doctor. My neighbor's child is a banker. But sometimes they'll forget that if actually you are self-employed, there are a lot of benefits. The doctor may be even getting like 5,000 in a month, and you yourself, because of the provision store you have or all those things, let's not talk about the risk, just the profits you'll be getting may be more than that 5,000 in a month. They wouldn't understand.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So our next question is, what practical steps can government, institutions, and individuals take to address these challenges?
What
practical
steps can government and institutions take to help, and individuals also
takes to address these challenges?
Okay, the unemployment challenge and innovation challenge.
No, the employment rather.
The employment challenge and the innovation challenge.
Exactly.
Okay, so government can start by building different institutes, specialized in different things. They shouldn't just decide to build one and leave it. They will not finish building it. No, they have to go ahead and maybe build an institute that specializes in fashion institute. Decide to build an institute that specializes in how to make products, cream, how to make attachments for ladies, all those things. So when the government specializes in these things, they're helping reduce the rate of unemployment, because when the government builds institutes like such, individuals will go to such schools, and because it's a government school, even if there is a payment to be made, the payment will not be so much, the fees will not be so much, since it's a government school. You understand? Individuals will in the long time benefit from the government, and then it will help in economic growth. And then individuals can help in sort by if the capital is there, if they feel they are capable of making something out of their ideas, making something out of the services they've rendered in a while in a particular institute and all those things, they should go ahead with it. For instance, some people in school that finish school that are at home, but they know that they are good at hair making. If they braid their hair, they be like, hey, but madam, I didn't see that. One call school, this hair salon school and all those things. Okay, you're lawyer. What are you doing here and all those things? So there are people good at these small talents. They have good handwork, but because they feel like they've gone to school, they don't want to do these petty jobs. They rather stay at home. So I would encourage them, actually, instead of being at home unemployed and all those, they should rather pick up the little things they can do, those small handwork they feel they are good at, help themselves, and thereby help the economic growth of the country.
But do you know that the youth of days,
Mm-hmm.
we would rather save our money and go and buy wigs and big phones rather than doing innovation and stuff.
My sister, say that again. Say that again.
You once said.
Oh God, so shocking.
So I feel like the individual,
Yes.
rather than me going to learn a handiwork,
Mm-hmm.
I would rather dress for a man to see me and take care of me.
Okay. That's not bad. Okay, I think this will actually benefit ladies.
Okay.
Yes, the man taking care of you benefits ladies. But if you're a man, what are you going to do?
We also have women who take care of men.
But in Ghana here, we are not yet accepting. Oh, I've heard of it actually.
That's my director.
Oh, I've heard of such things and all those things. They're over there, TikTok everywhere. But so
That's
far,
my director. He will tell you that he has a sugar mom. Everyone will live happily in harmony. Without much said, we take a very short and a quick commercial break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. We are still discussing the balancing of innovation, employment, and economic growth. So, Miss Feichuko,
yes, please.
our next questions. Let's move to a quick round of short questions.
Okay.
What is the most urgent actions needed right now
In Ghana,
concerning the innovation,
unemployment.
employment?
Okay. The urgent plans that the government should actually implement is the creating of opportunities. Okay, in different ways, not just focusing in one aspect. They can create opportunities from other sector, both private and government sector. They shouldn't just concentrate on the government works only.
Okay.
So that's why they have to support other private sector, so you understand, non-government organizations, so that the more they support the non-government organizations, the more unemployed individuals will be employed into the system. Sometimes, so you have to focus on yourself and do something new for yourself and be happy. Thank you.
Okay, thank you too. And this brings us to the end of today's discussion. Thank you very much, our viewers, for staying with us through it all. This is Nzema Connect on Nzema GH Multimedia. I still remain your host, Miss Lillian Mensah. Stay with us as we meet again next time. Same time, same channel, same TV station. Bye-bye.